Hey everybody! If you've ever tried playing Shot in the Dark by Ozzy Osbourne on guitar, you might quickly realize that he is tuned very strangely. He's not just tuned down a half step, which he is, but on the 6th and 5th strings, he's actually tuned up a half step, which makes it very strange. So, as you can see, I've got the string names on the screen there. Now, I am totally lazy when it comes to retuning my guitar for stuff. I'll use my Helix to maybe go down a half step. In this day and age of being spoiled with our pedals and stuff like that, I don't want to retune. Oh God, I hate doing it. Anyway, I'll do it for like something in drop D, of course. But on a song like this, I don't feel like doing that. So I decided to come up with another way of playing this. And that is what this video is about. So hopefully this will give you hopefully this will be helpful to you if that's something you're looking to do. On the intro section, of course, Jake does a cool natural harmonic thing with some whammy bar stuff, but we're going to have to do it entirely differently because of the way we're tuning. So here's what I do. That's it. All right, so I'll just break it down. I'm not going to tell you where to put your finger on each fret because it's right there above you, of course. All right, so first few notes. It's just like a A5 arpeggio, isn't it? Then just a little bend. Okay, then you just go back to, and yeah, that was a natural harmonic on the 7th fret. Then a D minor chord, the 10th fret. If you have a whammy bar on, which I do not actually, maybe do a little, just a little vibrato on that D minor would sound cool. And that is it for the beginning section. All right, here's the next riff. I guess we could call this pre-verse, couldn't we? So it goes like this. All right, let's break it down. So here's the first part. That's easy, right? Okay, that little muted riff thing is this. So 5th string open twice, as you can see in the tabs. And then 6th string, 0, 3, 5. So. So yeah, it does that twice. Okay, then we do this little cool Dokken-ish tritone thing. So then we have that little D minor pentatonic-y kind of lick. So that's it, just little harmonic on the last one. So, okay, then just back to this. I kind of rushed that, didn't I? Then you just got this. I'm going to do it without the artificial harmonic first. I think he's doing a little whammy bar thing there, but I'm just going to bend it. And that concludes the pre-verse. All right, it is time for the clean verses. Just 2 chords, A sus2, and then D minor over A. And there will be an open B there, so in a sense it's like a D minor 6. That B note is the 6. Okay, here's how it goes. Okay, a little hint when you start playing it, start with the first few notes. Then all you got to do is take off your ring to do those last 2 open strings that you can see there. So, when you get to D minor over A, just go like this. So what I did is you play the first few notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then take off your ring finger again, and on the 2nd string. That way you can do the open string like you see at the end. And the last two notes are this. So D to B. And the second time through, yeah, it's... see how you hit those two strings together at the end of the A sus2? Okay. And then the same thing again on D minor. And that is it for the clean section. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. All right, time for the pre-chorus. Here we go. Goes right into the chorus. But let's break that down. So F5, and you can see the tab in front of you. We got that Dockenish tritone ominous thing again. Okay, then you do this. Go up to the 7th fret. So. Then the final little part of that section is this. Here it is a little slower. That's it. Pretty easy. You will do this part again later. All right, it is time for the first chorus. The first chorus is a little shorter than the other ones. So here we go. The first chord you're going to hit and hold for 4 beats, by the way. So I'll count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it for the chorus. So let's kind of break it down a little slower. Yeah, obviously you hit the A5, count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got this little guy right here. So you can see the tab in front of you. Okay, then you got this. Okay, then you got a little, sounds like Layla, doesn't it? Okay, then you got this core riff. Here it is slowly. So yeah, there is a slide. Slide. And there's another slide, isn't there? Then back to this. Okay, and that is it for the chorus, the first chorus. Then you're going to do another pre-verse, then another verse. All right, time for a second chorus. Same as the first, just a little longer with one extra riff added. You'll recognize it when you hear it. All right, here we go. So I'll play all the same parts up until the new part, and I'll kind of stop there for a second. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the Layla riff again. Okay, here's the other part. And then it just does this again. So let's see. So let's examine the new little riff. It's a cool part. So that is it for the second chorus. I'll play it once through. Here you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it for the second chorus. All right, time for the part before the guitar solo. The first thing is that C5. I like to slide into it. He does it on all the other ones, back 2 frets. I do it on all of them just because it's too cool to not to. So here we go. That's it. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. All right, first lick of the solo right here. Pretty much a straightforward rock and roll lick. Here it is a little slower. Okay, then we have a classic little, you could call it an Ace Frehley lick, I don't know. Rock and roll lick, how about that? Okay, part 2 is this. All right, next part is this. Here it is slower. Okay, then we got this. All right, I love this next part. I have kind of tried to incorporate this into my regular playing too. So it's a G arpeggio, an A minor arpeggio, and a C major arpeggio. See that? A minor, C, and then we got a nice little bend. So okay, time for the next part. What you need to know first of all is, at least as far as I know, it's not tapping, it's not tapping the pick on the string, it's tremolo picking, but at the 17th fret. And because we're tuned this way, you're going to be tremolo picking on the 17th fret on the 3rd string and the 2nd string. Before we do the right hand thing, let's get the left hand notes down. Look at this. So it starts out like this: E, F, G, A, G, F. Okay, so let's do that. So you're gonna put your pick on top of the 3rd string, 17th fret. I like how intense it sounds. Okay, so you got that, right? I have actually never done that until I learned the song. I was like, why didn't I ever think of that before? Okay, so 2nd string, 17th fret. So it's A, B, C, D, and E. And when you get to the E note, obviously you cannot fret it and tremolo pick at the same time. So I just quickly move my right hand out of the way and hold down the vibrato there. So that is what I do. All right, next it does something you already know, just this part again. Okay, you already know it, so you've got the tab right up there too. So let's move on to the next part. All right, next is another chorus, and it is the same thing as earlier. So just this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you move on to the outro. All right, we're up to the outro. So you already know the, let's just call it the main riff part of it. And it's just 2 more little licks to throw in there. So watch this. Then we got this lick. Same as earlier. Then you keep going. Easy, just very cool. So let's just talk about what notes they are. So it's an A and a C, as you can see there. Go 2 frets to your right, and then back to where you were. You're going to kind of slide into it, and with your right hand, I kind of hybrid pick. So that is the first new lick there. on the outro. Okay, then you just go back to this again. Okay, so this comes in on beat 2. Look at this. Just straight chromatic. So 10, 8, 9, 7 on the second string. Okay, third string, chromatic again. 12, 11, 10, 9. And that is it. That's actually the whole song if you want to tune this way. So I hope this helped you in some regards. Enjoy. Let me know if you liked it, if it helped you. And anything else you might like some other Sunil versions of transcriptions on that are weird. I don't really know too many songs that are like that you'd have to retune. I'm sure I know something and I can't think of it right now.